Lily was a little girl with very curious eyes. She loved to explore more than anything else. Her small cottage stood near a big old wood. Lily wasn't afraid of shadows or strange noises. She always hoped to find something new and exciting. Her bright red boots crunched cheerfully on fallen leaves. She carried a little blue bag just in case she found treasures. What wonderful thing would she discover today, she wondered. She truly hoped for a grand adventure to begin very soon. One sunny afternoon, Lily decided to wander. She went deeper into the wood than ever before. Sunlight made pretty patterns on the mossy ground. Cheerful birds sang their sweetest songs from high branches. Suddenly, Lily heard a most peculiar sound. It was like a soft, gentle sighing, or perhaps it was like a quiet whisper calling her name. A little tingle of excitement, like tiny fairy feet, danced down her spine. She knew this might be the start of something special. Lily followed the curious whispering sound with careful steps. It led her through tangled bushes to a sunlit clearing. And there, in the very middle, stood a truly enormous tree. It was an old willow tree, grand and majestic. Its long green branches drooped down like soft curtains. The leaves on the tree shimmered with a faint silvery light. This tree looked quite different from all the other trees. It felt special, almost as if it held a secret magic. Lily approached it slowly, her heart thumping like a tiny drum. As Lily crept closer, the whispering sound became much clearer. "Welcome, little adventurer," a kind and gentle voice seemed to say. Lily looked all around her, quite puzzled. There was nobody else in the clearing at all. Could it be the wind playing tricks on her ears? Then the leaves of the great willow tree rustled softly. "Do not be afraid, dear child," the warm voice whispered once more. It was the tree. The enormous willow tree was actually talking. Lily gasped, her eyes wide with pure amazement. She had never, ever seen anything so wonderful in all her life. The magnificent willow tree smiled with its rustling leaves. It told Lily that its name was Willow Eyes. Willow Eyes was a very ancient guardian of the Whispering Woods. It had seen countless seasons turn year after year. It had watched generations of children play beneath its boughs. And it had seen countless little animals scurry past its strong trunk. Its roots went down very deep into the good earth. Its highest branches reached up towards the bright blue sky. Willow Eyes knew many, many secrets. Secrets of the forest and secrets of ancient magic too. Lily listened, her eyes round with wonder and delight. She felt so very lucky to meet such a magical tree. Willow Eyes then sighed, its leaves drooping a little. It told Lily about a sad problem in the woods. The Sunstone Spring, a magical place hidden deep within, was losing its sparkle. Its special waters kept the entire forest healthy and vibrant. All the trees and flowers drank from its magic. But a rather grumpy old gnome, whose name was Grumblesnark, had muddled its source. He did not like things to be too bright or too cheerful. Now the forest was slowly starting to fade and look sad. The pretty flowers were drooping their colorful heads. The birds sang less brightly than they used to. Willow Eyes explained, with another gentle rustle, that it could not leave its rooted spot. Its job was to watch over this part of the wood. But a brave and kind-hearted child could certainly help. A child with a curious nature and quick, nimble feet. Willow Eyes looked at Lily with its wise, leafy gaze. "I believe you are just the right person, Lily," Willow Eyes whispered. Its voice was filled with a hopeful sound. "Will you help us restore the forest's joy? Will you journey to the Sunstone Spring, and perhaps persuade grumpy Grumblesnark to undo his mischief?" Lily felt a great thrill of adventure bubble up inside her. Lily, full of courage, nodded her head firmly. "Yes, Willow Eyes, I will help," she declared bravely. She truly wanted the forest to be happy and bright again. She loved all the little animals and the colorful flowers. Willow Eyes rustled all its leaves with pure delight. It carefully gave Lily a small, smooth, brown seed. "Plant this tiny seed right by the spring," Willow Eyes instructed kindly. "It will help the magic to flow strong and clear once more. And please take this map, drawn on a sycamore leaf. It will guide your feet along the winding paths." Lily took the precious seed and the delicate map very carefully. Lily set off on her important adventure straight away. The sycamore leaf map showed a twisty, turning path. It led her through sunlit glades filled with butterflies. It also led through shady groves where ferns grew tall. She skipped along happily, her red boots flashing in the sun. She felt very determined to succeed in her quest. The forest around her seemed a little quieter now. She understood why it needed her help so very much. She hummed a cheerful little tune to keep her spirits high. This was a very important job, and she would do her best. Soon, as Lily walked along the path, she met a little squirrel. He was chattering in a very sad way on a low branch. His fur was brown and his tail was very bushy. His name was Squeaky, and he looked quite upset. His special winter nuts had lost all their lovely crunch. They were all soft and dull, not tasty at all. Lily told Squeaky all about her quest for Willowies. She explained about the Sunstone Spring and Grumblesnark. Squeaky's bright, beady eyes suddenly lit up with a spark of hope. "Oh, please, can I come with you?" he chirped very eagerly. "I know these woods like the back of my paw. I can help you find the way much more quickly." Lily was very happy indeed to have a companion. Squeaky the squirrel scampered just ahead of her. His bushy tail bounced up and down with excitement. He pointed out hidden paths that Lily might have missed. He helped her to avoid tricky tree roots that stuck out. They crossed a babbling brook by hopping on smooth stepping stones. They climbed carefully over large mossy logs together. Squeaky was a truly wonderful and helpful guide. Lily shared some sweet red berries from her pocket with him. They became the very best of friends as they journeyed on. The leaf map eventually led them to a rather gloomy part of the woods. The trees here were dark and their branches were tangled. This place felt a bit spooky and unwelcoming. This must be very near to Grumblesnark's home, Lily thought. Squeaky shivered a little, his whiskers twitching. "Grumblesnark is always very, very grumpy," he whispered quietly. "He really doesn't like visitors much at all, you see." Lily clutched the smooth, brown seed from Willowies tightly in her hand. She remembered Willowies' kind and hopeful voice. She knew she had to be brave for the sake of the whole forest. They finally found Grumblesnark beside a murky, dull pool. This sad pool was once the sparkling Sunstone Spring. The gnome was small and rather stout, with a long, wispy gray beard. He was busy kicking small pebbles into the still water. He grumbled and muttered constantly to himself. "Too bright, far too cheerful," he moaned unhappily. "Much, much better when everything is all dull and gloomy." He certainly didn't look very friendly or welcoming at all. Lily took a deep, brave breath and stepped forward. Squeaky hid nervously behind Lily's legs, peeking out with one eye. "Excuse me, Mr. Grumblesnark," Lily said in her most polite voice. Grumblesnark jumped with a start and scowled fiercely. "What do you want, child?" he grumped loudly. "Go away! Can't you see I'm terribly busy being miserable here?" Lily explained gently about the fading forest. She told him how sad all the pretty flowers were. She described how the animals missed the spring's sparkle. Squeaky bravely popped his head out and added, "And my best nuts are all soft and horrible." Lily even showed Grumblesnark the fading colors on her own little dress. Grumblesnark listened, surprisingly, without interrupting. His scowl seemed to soften just a tiny bit. Perhaps no one had ever spoken to him so nicely before. Lily then remembered the special seed from Willowies. She carefully knelt down and planted it by the spring's edge. As she did, she spoke softly to Grumblesnark. "Even if things feel gloomy sometimes," she said, "a little bit of light can make a big difference. Maybe you just need a little cheerfulness too, Mr. Grumblesnark." The seed began to glow with a faint, warm light. A tiny spark of warmth touched the murky water. Slowly, oh so slowly, the Sunstone Spring began to bubble gently. A soft, golden light started to spread out from it. Grumblesnark watched, his grumpy face changing. The water cleared, and the magical sparkle returned, brighter than ever. The forest all around them instantly brightened with vibrant color. Squeaky cheered and did a little happy dance. Even Grumblesnark managed a tiny, shy smile. "Perhaps," he mumbled, "a little bit of sparkle isn't so bad after all." Lily thanked him kindly. With the spring restored, Lily and Squeaky said goodbye. Willowies was overjoyed when Lily returned, its leaves dancing. The forest was vibrant and happy once more. Lily went home, her heart full of sunshine and joy. She knew she would always remember her truly magical adventure and the friends she had made.